All right, guys, the Legacy is loaded up, cleaned up. We actually took some time to clean the exhaust off the belly. Tina was getting the bugs off the canopy, and we're ready to go. We're gonna head over to McCall, Idaho, one of my favorite places on earth. It's about 5,000 foot elevation up in the pine trees, the mountains of central, what would that be? Central western Idaho. Beautiful place. Skiing. It's really a Four Seasons area, resort town kind of a place. There's skiing, there's lake activities, whitewater rafting, all that kind of stuff in the summer. The issue we have right now is the clouds. This is kind of like your typical Puget Sound summer day where it is overcast at about 1,800, 1,900 feet, all up and along the west side of the Cascade Mountains. As soon as you get over the Cascades, boom, clear, 100% clear, other than a one thunderstorm that's kind of over north of Baker City. So we're gonna kind of play it by ear. We're gonna take off, head south, and if we can see through the pass, we'll cut through Stevens Pass. If we can't, we're just gonna keep going south all the way down by Portland and then get around the Cascades that way. This plane is IFR certified. I'm IFR pilot, but I am not gonna take this plane yet, even just to get up through this thin layer. That's eventually where I wanna get, where I can get an IFR pickup, climb up through it, cancel, go VFR on top over the mountains. But we're gonna take off, feel it out, see what our route's gonna be, and we'll catch up with the airborne. Here we go. Ready?
I'm ready.
That camera is a pain in my butt, babe. I think we can get through just fine. Don't you? You can see through the pass.
Seattle Center, Legacy 16 Delta X-ray. Seattle 77 Sierra, level 7000. 0.99. Reduce speed 190 and above crossings, approved skies 3324.
Oh, I got the wrong frequency. Okay, be on the lookout for airplanes because we don't have flight following and it's busy out here. Info. Seattle approach 28.5.
Seattle approach, Legacy 16 Delta X-ray.
Legacy calling, standby.
Down to 4,000, we're going to level off for a bit to slow down.
Yeah, I think we can see through Stevens Pass already. I'm going to start heading over there because the further away from Seattle I can get, the better. Pretty sure that was Stevens Pass that we just saw through the clouds. He knows that we wanted following. That's why he's like, standby. Well, this is something different for us. Kind of cool. Huh?
Clouds.
Clouds, just staying under it. Yeah, you can see that's got to be Stevens Pass, right? See, this is where if I was comfortable to do it, we get an IFR clearance, we'd climb up through this stuff, and then cross the mountains. Yeah. I don't think we're going to get, this guy's not going to get back to us. We'll try to pick it up over at Wenatchee, because he's not going to see us down this low going through the mountains anyway. Okay, I'm going to be looking out this side of the plane, you look out that side of the plane for traffic, okay?
Okay.
Split up the responsibility a little bit.
Got it.
Something I learned or was taught, I don't know if there's truth to this, very early in my
4444
flying
flighting
career
310.
is, they call it a scan. You're scanning the horizon. You're scanning, looking for, like, there's an airplane right out there, right off the wingtip.
Jet speed 216.
You don't just, like,
250.
randomly, like, move your head around looking. You, like, look going, like, 10-degree increments. 10, stop. 10, stop, because your peripheral vision picks up movement. So if there's another plane moving, you'll pick that up better with your peripheral vision than rather than the luck of just happening to have your eyes fall right on it.
4657 Seattle approach, roger. Expect runway 16 right.
So we're just going to follow the pass up the highway with the hopes that we can
maintain
get through
4,000 heading 340.
Clouds could block it though.
Did you just say we hope to make it?
Well, if we don't, we'll turn out and come back down around here.
Got it.
We will see.
What's the
Jet speed
elevation of this
216, what's your
pass?
final approach speed today?
It's at, isn't Stevens Pass at 4,000 feet or 3,000 feet?
MR 088 Seattle approach, roger. MR 4444 fighting 340.
I think the deeper you go in here, the clouds are going to start to break up. Like, look, it's already getting brighter right here.
Thanks. Jet speed 216, turn left heading
There's a guy coming out of the valley. He's 500 feet above us.
November 8, Juliet Hotel, you're 7 miles from Jugba, turn left heading 180, maintain 3,000 until established, cleared RNAV.
All the
Zulu
names of these
right.
GPS points are funny. I'm going to offset over here because this guy's coming out of the valley.
Zulu 16 right, we'll maintain
I'm going to hook the other side of the valley. Kind of like rules of the road.
Jet speed 216, descend and maintain 2,000.
And that's Geico
Keep your up and go for this guy.
Okay.
Number 43 Yankee, descend and maintain
He's
3,000.
coming down the river too. Okay,
Is he above the clouds?
I don't know. It says he's 600 feet above right now, above us.
That's not very far.
No.
Going
See,
tower
if
120.6.
you stay on a side of the valley,
Do you know why we do that? Why we're hugging the
43
side so
Yankee,
much?
Less
turn
windy?
right heading
Huh?
Is it less windy?
040.
No.
Oh.
Think about what if an engine failed right now? How would we get out? If we were driving right up the middle of the... Right now, we just make a big left turn and go land on the highway down in the valley. So by staying to one side, you're giving yourself essentially turning room to get out of it. That make sense? There he is. I see him. Yep, he's about co-altitude with us. So the other thing we got to kind of keep our eyes open through here is power lines.
Oh.
I don't think they're going to be this
400 Lima, contact approach 125.6.
Yeah, I think I can see blue sky up through there.
Number
This is
43 Yankee,
beautiful,
turn right
isn't it?
heading 110,
It is.
join the localizer.
Last time we came over here, it was snowing. I think it was all snow in here.
See, there's blue.
4657, fighting
Oh
110.
man, yeah, it's so beautiful up in here. As soon as we get around this corner, I'm going to pour the coals to it and we're going to start to climb.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
Oh, look at the waterfall. Where's that? Oh, is that where everybody parks on the highway?
Oh,
Look
could
at
be.
this.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a wing down, okay? So it's going to be right here. Look at this waterfall thing.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Where is that?
Well,
What is that? That's super cool. I've never... What is that? Okay, we're going to start to climb. We could still turn around in this canyon, but we want to get up above all this stuff.
Empire 4657, contact final 133.65.
Oh yeah, she's climbing good.
Empire 4657, Seattle.
That tail cam should pick up some good stuff from this. So cool. We're gonna follow the pass. We want to, like, McCall's like straight on the nose, but we were gonna just follow Stevens Pass like we did when we went to Walla Walla.
yeah.
Shorting myself 10 RPMs. I want those 10 RPMs.
Number 43 Yankee, report established.
I think you said that'd be around like 50.
We're still on the climb, babe.
Okay.
Once we level off, I'm leaning it out as I go.
Yeah, that's getting hot too.
3,000.
I think I'm going to put a thing over that so you can't look
Number
at the engine
105
gauges.
Zulu, Seattle
I like
approach,
to look
roger,
at 'em.
stay approach request.
So you know how we cool our oil?
Zulu, request ILS
Go faster.
Field with Echo.
Number 52 Zulu, roger.
Watch, I'm going to accelerate. We'll climb at about 180 instead of 150 as the oil temperature will come down.
Number 43 Yankee.
Look how green that is. I might have to do the same thing getting home tomorrow. We'll just
Come
descend
down.
Number 3
down.
November X-ray fighting 040.
Kim was wondering if you're going to be scouting out new snowmobile stuff in McCall.
Who?
Kim.
Of course we are.
I think she even said, like, if I know Eric well enough, I know he's going to be out looking for snowmobile.
Well, yeah, we're going to go check out Goose Lake. We're going to go out by those Twin Lakes. I kind of want to see all that stuff in the air to kind of get the overall lay of the land. Like,
Number 3 November X-ray, you're 10 miles from Toge, turn right heading 110. Maintain 2,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 14 right.
you know what we forgot?
What?
Your booster seat.
I know, I thought about that.
What's McCall's thing again?
I don't remember.
116 Delta X-ray, radar contact 30 miles west of an IC, path destination.
Position checks, we're at 9,500, direct McCall, Idaho, Kilo Mike, Yankee Lima at 9,500, Legacy 6 Delta X-ray.
Legacy 6 Delta X-ray, roger. 29 altimeter 2981.
2981, thank you. Now we're doing good, because when we get
I'm
that,
not sure why.
we're going to get other traffic, but we're also going to get
I'll try recycling again.
restricted airspace calls and stuff like that. Like if we try to go through the restricted airspaces.
November 16, Foxtrot Connect, speaking approach 123.75.
That's good, right? Destination, enter again. Okay, autopilot's on. So Wenatchee.
Go ahead, 786 Alpha Papa.
What?
There's
6 Alpha
Wenatchee.
Papa, clear to
So I
Pierce
said, one of my
County, direct.
co-workers,
Romeo Alpha
A couple days ago,
Delta Yankee.
we were sitting there talking, having
Direct
lunch,
Tango,
and he was talking
Charlie,
about, because
Mike.
he's a big hang glider, and
Oh,
he leaves out of Chelan all the time and goes up flying for
So direct
miles.
current position
He
to
went
Ratty
last
and
weekend,
then
left from
Tango,
Chelan,
Charlie Mike, and then
and
destination for 6
flew,
Alpha Papa.
like if it was a straight line, 65 miles, but he was up in the air and flew around 200 miles. And I was like, what altitude do you fly at when you're up in the air? And he was like, I was up at 11,000 feet. And I was
Holy
like,
cow.
holy
In a hang
cow.
glider?
A hang glider. I was like, how do you not get hit by airplanes
Where was he doing that at?
between Chelan and Spokane? And I was like, how do you not get hit by airplanes? And he said, oh, private planes don't fly that high. They're always below that. And I said, no,
Oh, God.
I don't think so. And he was like, well, there was hundreds of us because they had some, like, competition thing going
Soaring
on.
competition or
I have a
something?
4-4
I was like,
Bravo. Looks like it's working now. Contact, actually, no. It's,
So I was like, we should probably be
now
looking on
cycle through
the
6,500.
outlook
Contact
for
Alpha
hang gliders.
127.05. Hopefully approach
Yeah.
They're
won't have an
cruising at
issue.
11,000
They
feet.
actually
with
they
our-
actually
right
put
now we can track
notices
it, so.
to They call them.
Okay,
Anota.
12775.
They put that out there
Thanks
for
so much.
hang gliding activity.
Really?
2705.
There's a lot of that on this side of the, right where we're at, honestly.
I was like, how long did it take you to go like 200 miles or fly 200 miles and 65 miles straight? And he was like, about 3-4 hours.
What was the total distance? 310 miles from Arlington to McCall?
I think so. If we went in a straight line.
Yeah. Well, it's 228 miles still. I don't know what time we took off, so we just got a little over, we got about an hour to go.
Okay.
This is what we do in the
Guys,
airline.
32,
We put up our checklists everywhere.
Item.
Used to be, back in the day, way back,
Way back.
everybody had a USA Today. So you take the USA Today apart, and that would be your sunshade.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
How'd you get it to stay?
You just push it in and like wedge stuff into the windshield and everything else to get it to do that.
Huh.
So yeah, that was, now like everybody's connected on Wi-Fi, or they download the paper on their iPad or whatever. So you walk through the airport now, there's no paper newspapers anymore. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get that to exactly 2,500 RPM. There, like that, boom. Don't touch it.
That little pressure is a little low.
Yeah, remember what that was?
That's your fuel pump.
That's our fuel pressure, so I'm running it on low because it's still in the green. That thing said to run it anytime you're above 10,000. We're close, we're at 9,500. It's warm, so that's why I've got that pump on. Turn it off, that thing when we go, but I think you run it in high. Like I said, you're not allowed to look at engine instruments.
Why?
Because you always think like the plane's gonna quit running or something. You're funny.
Just watching.
Yeah, just watching.
That's what navigators do.
Yeah.
It looks dark out here.
Looks dark?
Not dark.
Nah. I'm not even really seeing any rain showers. Oh, you know what? There's an airport in New Meadows, too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a runway there.
Number 604,
where are we? So we
Mike
might be
Tango,
kind of
welcome
close
to
to
10 and
Riggins.
maintain,
I don't know. I think that might be Riggins down in that canyon.
Altimeter is Tenerife Center.
Coming up the,
That's the Snake River?
the salmon goes through Riggins.
Oh.
So I don't know if
Mike Tango, are you still deviating?
it's already split off.
I apologize. Yeah, we are.
And we are 50 miles from McCall right now. This is the Hells Canyon. I think this is Hells Canyon we're coming up to. I don't know where we're at. I always say that. No, I don't know where we're at.
I know. Doesn't give me a lot of confidence.
Babe, McCall's right there. We're 50 miles from McCall. Right on the other side of that mountain.
Cars 3847 contact, select center 121.15.
So if it's
2115, so
picked up
3847, how we
pretty
going?
good bumps through here,
Or
and I know that the feed doesn't like bumps, so if it's going to be bumpy, I was going to go circle around some of the mountains, but if it's too bumpy, we're not going to do that. We're just going to head straight in and land at McCall.
16 Delta X-ray, contact, select center 128.05.
2805 Legacy 6 Delta X-ray. So whenever you hear him say our thing, like you should, because I got to hear the frequency.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's getting bumpy. Salt Lake Legacy 6 Delta X-ray, 9,500 VFR to McCall. A lot of forest fire stuff down here. Do you kind of feel like you want to fly over the lake at least?
Let's see how bumpy it is.
It's actually getting better right now, huh?
Don't jinx it.
Salt Lake Legacy 16 Delta X-ray.
16 Delta X-ray, Salt Lake, go ahead.
10,000, climbing at 10.5, headed to McCall VFR.
16 Delta X-ray, Roger, lead McCall altimeter 3000.
3000 Legacy 6 Delta X-ray.
You're 30 miles away. And you said there's like a ratio.
Yeah.
Get down.
Do you remember what it is?
3 to 1?
3 to 1. So when would we want to start down?
0.07 Celsius.
How high are we?
Couple of ones,
We're
number
10,500.
Mike, Salt Lake Center, Boise altimeter 298.
This is a trick one.
But the elevation here is
Cutter
5,000.
03,
Yeah.
Salt Lake Center, Roger. Radar
So we only
contact.
have to lose 5,000 feet. So 5 times 3 is 15. We don't have to start a descent until 15 miles.
Shutter 03,
Good
and
catch
you just
on the
want to go
elevation.
BFR back to Boise?
That was a trick question.
It was a trick question. There's that other there's that reservoir.
Right there.
So that's the road we come in on.
Yep. There's the Payette Lake.
Yep.
So pretty.
Call traffic Legacy 6 Delta X-ray, 10 miles to the north, 9,000 descending over the lake.
Wonder if they have all the boats at the sandbar.
Oh, at the end?
Yeah.
That's right. Forgot about that. There's the runway.
I don't think I could ever fly a plane because I don't know how you find the runways.
You want some speed brake?
Oh no. A lot of boats out there. Ooh. Oh, gosh.
Hey, buckle up make sure your shoulders are tight because you could bounce your head off the canopy. Actually, all of them.
There's some boats down at the sandbar. Well, that's pretty busy.
McCall traffic, Legacy 6 Delta X-ray, 5 miles to the north over the lake. We're going to enter overhead from the west for a left downwind, 416, McCall.
Let's listen to wind one more time.
McCall Airport. Automated weather observation 2010
Actually, you know what? We need to roll.
Zulu. Wind 29er, 0 at 09er.
We're just going to enter on a 45 to 34. That way we can roll up to the end of the runway.
McCall traffic, Legacy 6 Delta X-ray, 3 miles to the northwest. New plan, we're getting a 45 for a downwind to 34, full stop, McCall.
Yeah, I don't think it likes being that rich.
McCall traffic, Legacy 6 Delta X-ray, left downwind, 34, full stop, McCall.
So I can feel the density altitude here. I can feel that it's just not responding the way it normally responds. Because it's high, it's hot. So I'm going to be a little bit more conservative.
McCall traffic, Legacy 6 Delta X-ray, turning left base, McCall, full stop, 34.
All right, line checklist, the gear set, the gear is down 3 green, prop, mixture, pull forward, trim is set, canopy's down, hold on the flaps. There's 30. There's 40.
McCall traffic, Legacy 6 Delta X-ray, on final for 34, full stop, McCall.
I'll take that one. Wasn't horrible.
Nope.
Well, we made it to McCall. Now we just got to find a place to park. We're overnighting at Cascade. I think it's Cascade Air Services here. Talked to them yesterday. They got us a car, got us a parking spot. Pretty nice.
And it was only $5.
And it was only $5 to stay the night. But yeah, we made it to McCall. Beautiful mountain town here in Idaho. So we're going to go check it out.
Aviation. Call it the wrong thing. What are you doing? You're filming in the vertical, you're filming for TikTok. Anyway, yeah, McCall, this is the little waterfront right in front of town, which is right over. Yeah. Oh. Does it smell like a cork?
Yes.
What? How'd you order your steak?
Blue rare.
Yeah, weird.
No, it's not